What is going down, everybody? I am back again with a Black White 2 Wi-Fi battle. This time it is a RU match that I had against Mulvone19. He was streaming the other day and he was looking for an RU battle, asked me for an RU battle. I was like, hey, I have an RU team that I like to use. I'm going to use that. So, yeah, same RU team on my last upload stuff. So, right with the match, I decided to lead off with my Hariyama because I figured, hey, if he wants to lead off with Rhydon, I could fake out, do absolutely nothing that thing, get my Toxic Orb activated, and just close combat his face in. But he actually decides to lead off with Durant, and it was at this point where I kind of realized, shit, I have nothing that wants to switch into an attack from Durant. So, I'm just going to stay in, hopefully try to take an Iron Head, because like I said, I have nothing to switch into this thing. But he actually ends up going for the superpower, probably predicting my Ferocity switch in. So, yeah, because of the fact that he went for superpower means that I should be able to live it, and I do, and I'm going to be able to clean him out with a close combat. So that is one threat out of the way. And his other threat, he actually just ends up bringing in this next turn, which is his superior. And right here, I kind of make a stupid play by switching out when I really should have just left my... Oh, excuse me. Should have just left my Hariyama in as Death Fodder because he gets a free sub up. And he gets a free sub up. I'm just hoping there's not sub Calm Mind, and he is sub Calm Mind, so that is not good because sub Calm Mind Superior is a big, it's just a giant threat. That's all it is. I've used it plenty of times, swept plenty of teams with it. It's a threat. Like, that's it. So, all I can really do at this point, I'm just going to sit on my rocks as he gets up more Calm Mind. We can go for a U-turn because with the fact that he's at +2 special defense right now and the fact that I don't have any special attack investment, a Psychic probably wouldn't even break a sub. So I'm going to go for a U-turn. Fortunately enough, I do just barely end up breaking his sub. So I'm going to go into Cinccino, figuring, okay, hopefully if he isn't too invested, hopefully if he doesn't have full investment in defense and has maybe like summon to speed, then I should be able to get a hefty amount of damage off of this thing to a point where I could bring in my Galvantula and just safely clean it out with a Bug Buzz, even though he has +2 defense or special defense. But I missed the Tail Slap and he one-shots my Cinccino. That is not good. So at this point I'm figuring, crap. I have absolutely no way to deal with the superior now. So, going to Hariyama, fake out just to get some damage off on this thing. He's gonna go for the Hidden Power Fighting, or no, Hidden Power Rock because it's resisted by a Hariyama. So, and also I didn't really notice the fact that it was resisted by Hariyama and during the battle. So I didn't realize that my Ferocity could have walled this thing for days, but even then, I don't have any offensive moves on Ferocity, so I wouldn't have even been able to do anything to him in return anyways. So, go into my Yoxi, go for the U-turn, go into my Galvantula, and I'm just gonna go for a Bug Buzz. Hopefully it'll do a good amount of damage to a point. I don't know, I'm just hoping it'll do a good amount of damage. But fortunately, I do manage to roll the crit, so that just avoided me from getting swept by a superior, which is great. So, he brings in his Cryogonal, and because of the fact that I'm locked into Bug Buzz, I can't do anything to Cryogonal, so I'm going to go into my Spiritomb for 2 reasons. One, because it's a spin blocker, he has a Moltres, he's going to want to spin those rocks away. And 2, I'm pretty sure that Spiritomb can take on Cryogonal one-on-one the best on my team. So I'm just going to do that. He could talk to me all he wants. I have rest. As soon as I get some Calm Minds up, Ice Beam really isn't going to do a whole hell of a lot of damage to me. So I'm looking really good right now. So pretty much the reason this part is all sped up is because this is just a bunch of stally stuff. I'm just resting, Calm Minding, he's Ice Beaming, Toxicking, and I throw a couple Hidden Power Fightings in there just to kind of gauge how much damage it does. Determining if I want to set up more Calm Minds or not. So just stally stuff, not really a whole hell of a lot to talk about that I can't really talk about. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. But either way, this is just really stally, and I'm just throwing a Hidden Power Fighting. And also another thing that I found kind of curious is he's not going for Recover, so maybe he doesn't have Recover on this Cryogonal, which is kind of weird. Because if he had Recover, then this matchup probably would have been a lot longer than it was. So, yeah, anywho, I believe I wake up this next turn and then just finish him off with a Hidden Power Fighting. And that is the case. So, Cryogonal's dead, which is great. So he has no spitter, which means he can't get rid of the rocks, which means Moltres is going to be coming in on half HP. So in comes the Kabutops, and he goes to the Stone Edge, and I'm just hoping that I can take a Stone Edge from 50%. And I do, I take it with 1 HP. I actually ran the calcs afterwards in the battle, or after the battle, and it's with my defense investment into Spiritomb, I should have been able, like, I believe Stone Edge is like a 2 to 3 hit KO on my Spiritomb, so that was stuff. But either way, he brings in Rhydon, and Rhydon's just barely faster than Spiritomb, so he's going to be able to clean me off an Earthquake. But no big deal, because I can go into my Ferroseed, because since Ferroseed is physically defensive, he can't do shit to me. Just throwing that out there. So I'm going to go for the Leech Seed, as he just goes for Earthquake, does absolutely nothing to me. And then right here, I'm figuring, you know what? He can't do anything to me if Earthquake's the best move he has to take on Ferroseed. So I'm just going to spam Thunder Waves. I don't care if he wants to stay in or switch out, because eventually he's going to want to switch out, because the matchup between Rhydon and Ferroseed, obviously I'm going to win whether it be a long process or not, because all that's really happening is he's barely doing damage to me, and I'm taking damage from him because of Leech Seed. Plus that protects, so that would have been stally stuff. But either way, Moltres comes in on the Thunder Wave, paralyze that thing. So now I'm pretty sure I have the game in the bag at this point, because if I could take out this thing with Psychics, then that'll be great. As he gets paralyzed right here, I want to say that paralysis didn't matter, because I also did run a calc, and because of the fact that I am a specially defensive Yuxi, Fire Blast from a modest Life Orb Moltres is a 3-hit KO, I think so. I'll probably put screenshots of calcs for both Modest and Timid, and then Jolly and Adamant for the Kabutops previously. But do manage to clean out the Moltres and a couple Psychics. In comes the Rhydon. At this point, I'm pretty sure the game's mine, because I actually do manage to live a Mega Form, so that will allow me to get another Psychic off, which puts the Rhydon at a very securable range for me to take him out with the Bug Buzz. So also I don't have View Drain on Galvantula during the time of the battle, because I had Pin Power Rock for some reason. But yeah, so I replaced that with View Drain. So either way, Bug Buzz is enough to clean out the Rhydon. So that was a good game, Mulvone. And yeah, more fun stuff. I don't know what to talk about. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this battle. If you did, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to show that like button some love. And if you're not subscribed to me already and wish to see more battles and videos such as this in the near future, then feel free to click that subscribe button down below. So with all that stuff being said, thanks for watching, and peace.